Welcome to Casual Nerd Reactions. I'm Chris, and today we're continuing The Expanse. There are a lot of very intriguing plot threads as we're continuing season 3. Now, this week, I think we're going to finish book 2. I think this is episode 5. I believe book 2 concludes in episode 6. So I'm expecting these 2 episodes to be particularly exciting. We know Avasarala has sent out some very significant messages that have the potential to change the tide of the war, certainly at least with Earth's point of view. I'm excited to see particularly what Anna does with the message. I'm assuming she's going to go right to the Secretary General and be like, I knew it. Aaron Wright's a snake. Get him out of here. Proto Kotoa is, he's doing some experimenting of his own. And I have no idea where that storyline is going. It seems he can communicate and connect with all of the proto-molecule, like they're a network of species communicating, and I didn't consider how far their communication, their networking abilities might be, but it also brings front of mind everything that happened or is happening on Venus. We haven't checked in since it spread apart that ship. I hope that we get to check in over on Venus today, or tomorrow, one of the two. The point is, this show continues to engage and pull me in deeper, and I can't wait to see where we go. So let's experience The Expanse for the very first time.
They're all headed towards Kalisto. Transponder's going dark.
I love that we have like all this information.
It has opened up a hole for us right here. This will get us to Io without anyone picking up our scent.
Oh, that's awesome.
We'll get in and out without anyone noticing.
We'll go in hot, land hard, and from there it's a 100-meter run to the access hatch.
Any idea of the resistance inside?
In terms of humans, no.
In terms of hybrids, there's no way to know for sure.
Then we run and nuke the place on the way out.
She's there, man. I just want to tell him she's there. It's gonna be fine. You're gonna be reunited. And maybe I'm being too optimistic, but oh, that guy. He has a message. Mars first. Huh?
With those reinforcements, it'll be 51 destroyers against our 23. We're racing into a battle before our guns arrive.
We had help.
From who?
James Holden.
They just fixed up your boat and sent you on your way.
We tried to take the ship by force, but we were unsuccessful. There was a Martian Marine on board, Gunnery Sergeant Roberta Draper.
Guy knows everything.
Christian Avasarala, she was there too.
Who else was there? Tooth Fairy?
It's a little hard to believe, son.
Yeah, it is.
Avasarala gave me this to give to my CO. They say there's a conspiracy.
And I gave the order.
Smoking gun, bro.
Avasarala wanted this to get to you and Admiral Souther. She says he's an honorable man. He wouldn't fight an illegitimate war.
He's been fighting one.
Well, he doesn't know. Also, he's no longer in command of his ship. So
Nav, where's the UNN Agatha King?
The Agatha King was en route to the Jovian system. Looks like they're heading for Io.
are you gonna go to IO too?
And maybe something we don't know about. Something important enough to divert a UNN flagship in a war zone.
Shouldn't we at least try to contact Souther?
Please.
An enemy admiral in the middle of a war.
Come
to pass
on.
along a message we don't know is real for a purpose we don't understand. Type beam MCRN command. Inform them that we have received intel that the UNN Agatha King is en route to Io,
Can you pass along the message to them at least?
and we are changing course to intercept.
Ooh.
If necessary, we will engage and take them out.
Oh, it's getting interesting.
One way or another, we're heading for a fight.
She might be right to be cautious. Still, I wanted to send the message.
Drive sig indicates Scirocco class. We can handle one of those.
I'd still hate to have to slug it out. They could do us some real damage.
May I ask why we're going to Io?
You don't need to know. The rest of the fleet will meet us there.
Sir?
Mars knows where we're going. That's where the battle will be fought.
Maybe the most significant battle of the
Admiral, in the future, unless you have
war?
specific business on the CIC, there's no need for you to be here.
Seriously?
Understood, sir.
Dang, kicking him out of his own CIC.
I realized there were very few adults in the room, and that, like it or not, I was one of them. Jules Piermau has been letting the children play war in the backyard.
Kids can burn down the house as easy as you or me.
I haven't been completely honest with you. You can't nuke Io. I need the proto-molecule.
There it is.
Naomi was right.
She's a very clever girl. Earth doesn't have a sample. But I don't want it as a weapon. You know what's happening on Venus. The entire system is at risk.
Because of adults like you.
I don't know if it matters if she wants it as a weapon or not.
Earth must come first. I did terrible things to protect my home, but this moment is different. This is about the survival of our species.
I tried saving the world. All I did was make it worse.
But at least you tried, and you cannot stop trying now for the good of Earth, Mars, and the Belt.
See, that signifies the change in her.
You're not a child, so stop acting like one.
Yeah, I just think if she gets the protomolecule and Earth is in control, they'll probably still try to use it as a weapon, right? But maybe she has something else in mind entirely.
Let's see what we got here, girl. Definitely looks like next rodeo is gonna be at Kalisto.
But
that's good.
You're gonna see something interesting. Is that his son?
Hi, Dad. I know Mom's mad and doesn't want me talking to you, but I just wanted you to know I'm not mad. I mean, I was at first, but I know you only left to protect us. When I'm old enough, I'm gonna join you and fight for Mars too.
Oh.
I'm proud to be your son.
Oh man.
Bye, Dad.
Oh
Hope
man.
you can come home soon.
Tell me that doesn't do something to you. Your son said he's proud to be your son. Dang. I'm so glad he got that message.
Not bad, Doc. Thank you for taking care of me and for teaching me. You can thank me if we get your little girl back or get even.
Gonna get her back. This feels like
Permission to speak freely, sir.
Please do.
Ever since Wynn came on board, has been tight beaming back and forth between the UN and IO. And everything's off buffer, against regs, with no record of the conversations.
You've been monitoring his comms.
Something is off.
We've been talking, quietly, to some of the other ships. The commanders you trained. They're loyal to you.
Oh, wow.
If you were to make a move,
you'd have support.
You know what we mean, sir.
Yeah, and that's what worries me.
He needs the evidence to motivate him to make the move.
Did you know that Admiral Wynn was in the Vesta blockade?
So we're half the Joint Chiefs.
He was on the Yashijiro. And 4 other destroyers were facing off against 1 Martian cruiser. Somebody twitched. Everybody started shooting. A ceasefire was issued within minutes. But by then, that 1 duster had crippled all 5 of our ships. Wynn saw 29 fellow sailors get blown out into space.
It's terrifying.
You don't think he thinks about that every time he sees a Martian flag? He knows the enemy. I'm glad he's in charge at a time like this.
Crew killed a hybrid, yeah? Well, how'd you do it?
We lured that thing out with a nuclear warhead. Then I flipped the Rossi around and I torched that thing in my drive plume.
I need incendiaries. Or high explosives. If I can get close enough and maintain fire long enough, these might do the trick.
Hold on there, soldier. The plan is if you guys see any of those things down there, you run.
I know the plan.
She has her own mission, vendetta, call it what you will. Or maybe she knows the plan, but she's not willing to be without potential defenses.
Can you hear me?
Oh, whoa. Is that even him anymore?
What happened to me?
Did he age?
I want to talk to you about disassembly. Were you also talking about the arbogast on Venus?
I think so.
You also said repurposing. What did you mean by that?
The parts. All the parts. Put together.
What do you want?
Prop. Building. Across. The up. For the work.
What is the work?
Yeah. I don't think it's gonna let Kotoa
You can't stop the work!
give this information. This feels secretive and alien.
The control module used to program the hybrids is attached directly to the brainstem. I might be able to use it to slow his metabolism.
See? It's all under control now.
Yo, I doubt it. I doubt it very much. It's all under control now.
By the time we get to IO, they'll nearly have us within missile lock.
They won't engage until the rest of the fleet gets to missile range, too.
It's obviously a malfunction, Ensign.
But, sir,
It's an old ship. Take a break. I'll handle it.
Are they making a move without Souther's knowledge and approval? Honestly, I'm fine with it.
We just got a message on the Interfleet channel. It's from the Hammurabi, and it's addressed specifically to Admiral Souther.
They sent the message. They sent the message.
You will clean up the mess you made for me. You will return to Earth alone.
What are you gonna do, sir?
Something.
I need to confirm this is real.
Wynn is Aaron Wright's creature. They're in this together.
I need to confirm it first.
How do you confirm it? This is why I respect Admiral Souther, whatever you want to say his name, however you want to say his name. Like,
Get the out of my way, sailor.
he's just a good man.
Tell me exactly what Aaron Wright said in that message you claim he sent to Avasarala.
To be honest, I forgot he was here.
Avasarala sent you the comms buffer. She fainted.
I love his relief.
Please come with us.
No.
Admiral Wynn would like to see you.
Anybody else rooting for a mutiny? Something? Let's take control of the ship.
Alex says it looks like there might be a ship or two heading towards Io. He thinks he can keep Io between us and them for the descent.
He's earning his pay. Of course, we all basically work for food.
Yup. I was about to say what pay.
Jim, I know you feel like I betrayed you.
Doesn't matter what I feel.
It does. You don't really know me. And that's not your fault.
You did what you did. And if you hadn't, Mars would be the only one with the proto-molecule.
But I want you to understand why I did it. You know, I used to run with the OPA.
Yeah.
I was with someone. He was a romantic, an idealist.
Not totally unlike Holden.
He always believed what he was doing was right.
You know, I'm not that guy.
I had a child with him. A baby boy. Man I loved took him away. Because I refused to do what he wanted. I was desperate. I shut it all off. And I signed up to the Canterbury to disappear.
Naomi, I'm sorry. Why didn't you tell me?
I don't know.
Because it would require her to stop shutting it all off.
But then Eros happened.
We gotta find Philip.
And Ganymede, seeing all those belters suffering. You cared so much. It made it hard to stay numb. Imagine Philip amongst them. He woke me up. I'm not sorry I gave the protomolecule to the belt. But I'm sorry for the way that I did it.
That's fair.
I should have talked to you first.
Yeah. Come on, Holden.
I'm never gonna like what you did.
Fair, yeah. You don't have to.
But I can't hate you for doing what you thought was right.
Cool, I would have liked 2 sentences more, but it's a step in a direction that I really like.
Minimal level of stimulation, just enough for awareness.
You were telling us about the work.
The work.
What is the work? What are you building?
I mean, I'd love to know.
Soon. Work. Finish. Soon.
We're losing him again.
Work.
Yeah, the protomolecule doesn't want Katoa talking about the work. You're not going to be able to contain him. He must be about the work. Everyone needs to evacuate this whole place.
Sedation protocol.
The proto-molecule has an objective.
That's really significant.
The work? Whatever it's building on Venus is almost done. We need to know more. You have to keep him talking.
We have to abandon our protomolecule projects.
His internal organs are changing. The vocal cords, the structure of his brain.
The actor portraying him.
Then we need another conduit.
The subject hybridized with the protomolecule better than anyone I've ever seen. Of the remaining subjects, the one with the most similar genetic profile would be...
Don't you dare.
Mei Meng.
No.
Make it happen.
This man has no heart, no soul, no compassion.
Your family accounts are now unfrozen. You will transfer launch control of the hybrid pods to my ship immediately.
Are you gonna
transferring launch control
tell them that the protomolecule has an objective? I feel like everybody needs to know that simple truth.
We've known each other a long time.
Just couldn't leave it alone, could you?
There's still time to make this
You're
right.
relieved of duty and can find your quarters.
Sir, it's a Hammer Abbey. We're almost within range of the torpedoes. Battle stations.
We should have a firing solution on the Agatha King in 5 minutes.
How long before the rest of the fleet will be able to engage?
11 ships should have firing solutions 3 minutes after we do. Full fleet engagement 5 minutes after that.
Get Sinopoli up here on the double.
Right away, sir.
You sent that video to Souther. So that could be considered.
I know what it could be considered.
Oh man, this is great.
We have 2 fleets bearing down on each other. 74 ships, thousands and thousands of lives.
She's weighing the cost.
War is an inherently unstable interaction of 3 things: intense emotion, politics, and luck. That message was luck. Maybe out here, away from all the politics, luck opens a door and lets a couple of grunts figure out how not.
Avasarala said something similar.
For once.
That's great and noble, sir. We're in a shooting war.
Come on.
And I prefer to win it.
Ooh. Both ships are about to, I think, have like a battle of the leadership.
No matter what happens down there, I got your back.
Thank you.
I mean, if we don't find her, or if we do and she's...
I'll be ready for that too.
We're gonna get there just in time. We have to. That's just like entertainment 101, right? That's storytelling. You have to cut it as close as possible, but in the end, sometimes the good guys prevail and save their daughters. That's what we're rooting for today. We gotta save May. I hope. I really hope.
What the hell was that?
Override's no good. We can cut it.
Come on now.
Their weapons are better than ours. Why the hell weren't they firing?
They're testing us.
This is great.
Undersecretary Avasarala, what was she like?
Kind of mean at first. I think I liked her.
Captain, we have a firing solution on an enemy vessel. What are your orders, sir?
Maintain course and speed.
But don't fire yet.
They don't want to shoot. If they did, they would have done it already.
Weapons, prepare all tubes. We're gonna give them everything we've got.
Belay that order.
Oh, yeah, this is what I wanted.
In accordance with the military code of justice, I am relieving you of command.
This is mutiny.
Good.
For conspiring to wage an illegal war. I have proof. Take him into custody.
Are you insane?
Comms. Give me wideband, unencrypted. All ships in the AO.
Holy crap. Holy crap.
Ships, Earth and Mars.
This man's taking his freaking job back.
This is Admiral Souther of the UNN Agatha King. We are standing down. I have relieved Fleet Admiral Wynn of duties under charges of conspiracy. We're fighting an illegal war.
Hey, excuse me.
I'm ordering all UNN ships to take any actions necessary if the Agatha is...
No! That wasn't supposed to happen. Oh my gosh. I didn't know your name was Admiral Wynn at all costs. I mean, I guess I knew he was a criminal.
Break it off. Traitors.
What's the rest of the fleet gonna do?
This is Admiral Wynn. We have put down an attempted mutiny by Admiral Souther. All ships are ordered to return to the AO immediately and prepare to engage. Who hasn't acknowledged?
The Heiserer and the Jimenez.
Comes, give me a type beam to the Jimenez. I am ordering you to return to the fleet or be considered a deserter.
5 ships still moving off.
Weapons, give me a missile lock on the Jimenez.
Are you gonna destroy our own fleet? Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, resist! Oh. He's like, I'll do it myself. Calm down, Thanos.
If there's anyone else here unwilling to follow my lawful order, declare yourself now.
I don't think your order's lawful, sir. Gutsy, gutsy, gutsy. These are my people. I should put my hand down.
Take them out to the brig. Jimenez.
Dang it.
This is your final warning.
The Jimenez has been destroyed, sir.
Holy crap. I'm just stunned. I'm too stunned to react. No, come on. I liked her, man.
They're firing on each other.
Captain, they're in disarray. We should take them out.
No. Open a channel to our fleet. Hold your fire, I repeat. Hold your fire.
Oh my gosh.
There's been a mutiny aboard the Agatha King, and UNN ships are firing on each other.
It's crazy.
If we engage, it will only unite them to turn their weapons on us.
Smart and true.
If they want to destroy each other,
Let them.
we will let them.
I never could have imagined
Now I want to talk to the UNN.
literal UN ships firing on each other. Hey, oh, come on, man. Why give me the little sliver of hope?
This is Captain Sandrine Carino of the MCRN Hammurabi to all UNN ships in this AO. Any vessel that declares its peaceful intentions will not be fired upon by Mars and will be considered to be flying under our flag of truce.
Ooh.
If any vessel requires assistance, we are ready and able to help.
How do you wish to respond?
Violently. Oh, right, yeah, this is still happening too. Man, I recommend we get in there. Oh, you just know this is gonna end with all the cliffhangers. I didn't know there were so many cliffs in freaking space.
The hell is that?
Oh my gosh.
They launched the hybrids.
Oh my gosh. What exactly does that mean? What happens next? Does it go to the Agatha King? Does Admiral Wen and by extension Aaron Wright use it to form an even wider mutiny and strip power from the Secretary General and take control of Earth and then wage war to destroy Mars? The proto-molecules have nowhere to go because Mars destroyed the Admiral King. But it seems like the Admiral King's about to destroy that Martian ship. I don't know. But darn, this was a good story. This was a great episode. Holy crap. I mean, they really brought it today. I had a feeling this would kind of be a really, really good one, setting this story into high motion, gearing up for the book 2 finale, I guess, so to speak. I guess we could probably call it like a mid-season finale if we're just using traditional TV terms. The important thing here is we're going to get in there. We're going to save May. Aaron Wright and Admiral Wen are going to be completely overthrown, and the proto-molecule has no larger objective. They were just kidding. Their larger objective was to leave our solar system and go back to whence they came, and peace reigned in our solar system once again. Am I deluding myself because I'm not planning on watching the next episode right this moment? I sure am. I'm excited to see what actually happens on tomorrow's episode, so I will see you then. Thanks for watching. Bye.